Like many of you watching, I save all of my vacation days for a specific time of year. For this year, the time started on October 28th. With the cold weather, snow on the ground, the deer are on their feet and moving. However, my grind is off to a rough start. Between the bad decisions, leaving equipment behind, my morning hunt goes without seeing any sign of deer. After an afternoon of work, I recap the morning hunt and head to the box blind to sit with Dad
here
for
and
the
climb up
hunt.
into the blind with Dad, and we're just gonna sit with him tonight and see how it goes. So, man, you guys, today I made a huge mistake because I was lazy. So my plan when I went to sleep last night was to head out to the new 63 property, self-climb a tree where I put my camera, and that was where I was gonna hunt this morning. And when I woke up, that Aaron decided, you know what, let's just go out and hunt a tree stand that we'll pull down afterwards, make some work out of it. Like I told you this morning, right? If I go and do the self-climb plan, I'm probably talking about the buck I shot this morning right now instead, because here's the trail camera video at 9 o'clock. 2 bucks that I would probably shoot. You know, you don't get a great view of them, so I can't say that I would for sure have, but most likely we would have got it done this morning. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. Get off me. It's a rough pill to swallow there, but we still got a lot of time, and now we got to stand there, and I will be there tomorrow morning. So, regardless, I gotta stop talking, get some stuff, and go get up in the box blind and see if any deer are gonna come by. I think there's not going to be. So this episode may not have a deer in it. It warmed up a lot. Like it's nice out right now. So we'll see if once we're in the woods, if there's any movement this evening. It might get pushed back to after dark, but regardless, let's just head out there and find out. Your window was. It's just
With the warm weather and the calm evening, we just see one small buck. The next morning, I head directly to the public land spot. I had the bucks moving through it the morning before. I sit through the morning and receive a call I've been waiting for ever since my dad started bow hunting.
I thought I just scared a deer away. Said I was gonna rattle about now, so hit the grunt call a few times, see if there's any movement, because you don't want to scare something away with the rattle. Blind calling can be pretty dangerous. This better be Dad. Oh man, it is. Yeah. No way. Okay. But man, Dad's first bow buck. I really wish I would have been sitting with him. But it is what it is, you know. He's an adult. I can't wait to go see this thing though. It's gonna be awesome. Perfect pass through with the crossbow. Everything went right. He saw the buck, it grunted, he grunted, it came right into him, like, just awesome. Alright, but I'm gonna get back here. I did a little bit of grunting, nothing's coming to that. I'm gonna hit the rattle bag a little bit, and then I'm only gonna give it like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here so we can go help Dad. That's all.
To make a long story short, this was a rough one. Everything seemed perfect, but when you don't have it on film and you rely on memory, it's tough to understand where and how you hit a buck. We tracked this buck for over 2 miles, following just droplets and specks of blood. We finally had to call the search off when we couldn't find the blood trail after a fence line. After experiencing this with so many people this year, it still hurts. Luckily, we fast forward to December, this buck survived the shot. After tracking this deer for hours, I head right back out to the public land spot for the evening hunt. Hopefully, our luck can turn around. Unfortunately, My rutcation grind turns into Groundhog's Day. This season I decided to stick with one spot. In the past I would bounce from place to place depending on what trail camera pictures I was seeing, and I'd be in the wrong spot at the wrong time over and over. Go to one chunk, see the deer on another, hunt over that one, they're back in the other place. I'm sure this is a story all of you have lived on your own. But unfortunately, sticking with one spot this year was not successful. I spend the next 4 days in and out of that public land chunk, and I see one deer. With how horrible my hunts are going, I'm hoping by grabbing the camera and following Marilyn to our money spot on swampland, our luck would turn around. However, just as the rest of the season is going, our bad luck rolls right into that hunt.
Alright, so the microphone is with Marilyn because it's so windy out. We just left the truck. We walked out. My camera was stolen. And then I looked at Marilyn and I jokingly said, well, hopefully my tree stand's still there. And some garbage human took the hang-on that was hanging there. It's a $70 stand from Menards, 60 whatever stand from Menards. And they felt the need to steal it. So here we are. Day kind of ruined because a hunter, one of us, a fellow hunter, stole a tree stand. Like this sucks. This sucks so much. And I get it. Like, it's partly my own fault. I didn't lock it on the tree for everyone else out there. I won't make that mistake again. But I thought the group of people that hunted this public land were good. It's been 5 years. I've never had anything stolen out there. And I guess today my odds ran out. So I gotta get in here.
With our fellow outdoorsmen letting us down and disrespecting the code of sportsmanship, we take our punches and keep moving. But the bad luck does not end here. This morning, as we discover our stand being stole, and being at the store, not in the woods, we find our number 2 hit list buck has been killed by a neighbor. So here we are. It is November 1st. We are at rock bottom. There's nowhere but up from here, and this season still has a lot of time. We still have all of November. Our final bow stand sits are right around the corner. The deer are moving. The rut is full swing. The rifles are coming out. This is all to come on the next episode of The Debrief.